going to happen. We haven't worked those sensitivity drills, so there's not going to be an actual self-defense yet. The person's facing behind, or somebody is behind you. Two different scenarios. An inside grab. I grab down, and I'm behind her. And an outside grab. I'm down, but I'm off to the side. We're going to have two different self-defenses for each situation, but you need to understand or figure out, how do you know if somebody's inside and outside? Because I want you to react before you look. Find their thumb. And this is where, again, sensitivity comes in. If it's an inside grab, with practice, she can feel my thumb down on that shoulder. If it's an outside grab, she can feel my thumb. So whatever side the thumb is on is where the body's on. Think about that. Okay? Thumb, thumb. It's kind of like a Michigan. Where do you live? I live in Michigan. Hey, but same process. Find the thumb. Somebody's not, I don't think they physically can grab you totally inverted at that point. So right now, I just want you to practice 3 or 4 times, try to get a feel for it, and exaggerate. Again, you're just learning the technique, so you have to train and work with your partner. So when you grab down, tap, tap. And then have them point, and then inside or outside. Grab down, tap, tap. Okay, so now she knows I'm directly behind. This is, again, going to change the whole self-defense. Okay? You don't want to be, I'm over here grabbing, and she throws a hammer fist with this hand. That's a great self-defense. But I'm over here. That's what we're going to use if I'm over here. But you have to know exactly where the person's at first. Okay? So, grab the person, go through it 3 or 4 times, and switch up roles. Of a single technique done the same way, exactly the same way, each and every time before it is memorized. Memory muscles, yes. Okay, so the idea is just because you know this technique doesn't mean you're automatically going to react to it now. So we're not done with it. But again, I want to get into the self-defense portion of itself. If the person is on the inside, so they're going to grab down and they're going to tap. All right, what she is going to do is she's going to step back and spin into it. We're going to go back to that similar technique. Okay, if the person's taller, you've got solar plex with the rib, with her elbow, or you've got hammer to the groin. You want to drop straight down. If we're closer in height, then you just take the elbow up to the face. Okay, preferably, yeah, you could go windpipe or nose. So anywhere on the center line are basically vital points. So it can be hammer fist low, elbow into the solar plex or stomach, into the throat, or depending on the height, up and on. One thing you want to get to as well is, again, position of strength. This is not a position of strength, but again, a lot of people will grab this way instinctively. I'm behind her, but I'm grabbing the cross shoulder. The only time I would do this is if I had planned to spin her around to do something. And at that point, it would have already happened. Okay? So if you're outside, you need to be outside. So away from her body completely is what we're calling outside. Directly behind is what we're calling inside. If you get confused, thumb should be facing the head if you're inside. Thumb facing away if you're outside. So we're doing inside drill again. So it's going to be grab, inside, tap, tap. She can step back with that inside, hammer fist to the groin, or elbow, elbow, or elbow, depending on the height of the person. Okay, back and forth, got about 5 minutes. Go!